Rebel King, prophecies. So I'm going to take a punt on what's happening and what's going to happen, and let's see. I like to put down a marker. If it makes me look stupid, well, I'm used to that. So there's a timeline which has been artificially created from 1926, which was the moment that they first stole a piece of energy from space-time and realized how powerful it was, and then decided not to tell us. These people are Werner Heisenberg, who was an abused child from a paedophile ring in the Prussian aristocracy, who was pimped out by his father. But in order for him to be able to love his father again, he can create a future where paedophilia is acceptable so that he can love his father, and what happened to him was just normal rather than corrupt. So he's trying to wipe out the shame of what happened to him as a victim by becoming an abuser himself. And the abuse he enacts is on everyone. So there's a future which goes on for a very long time, in which the Prussian aristocrats become the elite and have carried their long life forwards into the future, and that they've created machinery that comes back, that controls the past, because they exist in the future by the quantum jump of 6.6 times 10 to the minus 34 seconds. But what happens when you exist there is that gets stretched forever, as long as you keep adding energy. Where does that energy come from? It comes from us. They keep extracting it from us, so they farm us for energy. So that all this technology, we created it. There's no aliens. There aren't any aliens. There's only one reality at the moment. One reality. We have to conquer this one, and then we can look for aliens. We're going to find it's ourselves, I'm afraid. But it doesn't work. Yes, that timeline exists. Yes, that future world exists. Yes, the multiverse is true. All these, they exist, but they only exist from when you choose it. Now, because the choice has been removed from us and was taken in 1926 by the Göttingen Club, they think they've still got control. And in one future timeline, they do. This is where all this stuff comes from. But because we can work it out down here, we can change, and we can go on a different timeline. So they can go off and live that life as long as they're happy in their world of paedophiles. We can have one where we behave excellently and we control sexual activity in such a sense that the only sex that ever happens is entirely consensual and beautiful. Everyone knows the rules. Everyone knows how to have sex properly. It's all controlled lovely, and the planet is wonderful. So we're choosing that one. And what we're going to do, we're going to take all the technology that they've given us now, because it's all coming revealed, and we're going to use it for the good of mankind to create a planet of wonder. So there's my prediction for the future, for our future, separating ourselves from the Nazis and having a planet of wonder. Let's see. Let's see. Love rules. Do the work. Choose.